from Global Peterborough. This is Global News Morning.
Welcome back. We've all heard that getting outside is good for our physical and mental health. But during the colder months, it can be hard to find the motivation. Here with more on how to embrace the outdoors is Nancy Thompson, the owner of Think Outside and outdoor activity consultant for the Pathway Project, also known as Nature Nancy. Can I call you Nature Nancy?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, good morning, Nature Nancy. To start with, can you talk about
Katrina.
what the Pathway Project is and just what it's all about?
Yeah, sure. The Pathway Project is a community partnership that's directed by Camp Kawartha. And essentially, through research and interviewing a lot of different people about what makes them a steward for the out of doors, we've come up with, or the project has come up with 30 landmarks that we're hoping that kids right from birth through the end of school do in order to connect with each other, with the earth, and be happy and healthy.
Now, winter is a time where, people might not be motivated to go outside. It's quite cold. A lot of people maybe aren't a fan of that. But why is it important? What are the benefits of getting outside during the winter?
Well, winter especially, and I do know lots of people who don't love it. I'm one who absolutely does. But I see the benefits every day with kids. The benefits are obviously physical and mental health, but you can see a change in people even within an hour of being outside in the winter. It's the fresh air, it's the connection with people, it's the connection with the earth and different things in nature that you're not necessarily acute to, say, when you're out in the summer. And it's a pretty magical time to be active because you really need to be active in order to be warm. So it's a fabulous time to be outside, and I think it's a really one of those missed opportunities, especially in Canada, if you spend a good chunk of your year not going outside to connect.
Now, on Saturday, you're actually going to be leading a winter hike at Camp Kawartha. Unfortunately, we should let people know it is sold out. But if they do want to, get outside, go on their own winter hike, what do they need to know and what gear should they have?
Well, with regards to winter, it's really important to be well prepared. So every time I go outside, I have layers on. If it's really cold, I have extra layers on. Because as you're active outside, or even if you're not active, you need to have those layers to protect yourself. So a layer of wool or something that stays warm if it's wet, because if you're moving, you're going to sweat. You need a layer that's going to protect you from wind, good boots and hats, mitts that are waterproof, hopefully, because you'll be active in the snow. And also, for the adults out there, I do highly recommend snow pants. I know adults don't tend to wear snow pants, but it is a game changer to keep your core warm. So if you're going out with your kids, I would suggest that. With regards to going hiking, I always pack a bunch of stuff in a backpack. I just don't go out without having a bit of equipment with me, especially water, first aid kit, some extra clothing, and something so I can connect with someone if I need to. If you're hiking at night, I always go and check out the space before I go hiking. You don't want to go out at night if you don't know the space. And often night hikes aren't about physicality. It's not about marching through the woods. It's more about experiencing nature, slowing down a little bit, doing some sensory activities and listening. So it's not like you're going deep into the forest. You're just doing a nice hike with lots of different activities, especially with kids. It's a great way to experience the outdoors.
All right, that is Nancy Thompson, also known as Nature Nancy. Thank you again so much for being here this morning.
Thanks, Katrina.
Now, Nature Nancy also told me they plan on holding a winter discovery day sometime next month. And also the night hike was so popular, they want to do another one at some point. So make sure to stay tuned to their website for that.